Hello, I'm Andy, and a star is born on the 14th of October, and that's you, the star, listening to me. It's a fabulous day to be born on. It's all about finances and being very clever mentally, and it's all about having that aura that you attract finances to be your main goal in life. So you can be a money machine, thinking of how to make money out of every opportunities, and why shouldn't you? Because money is what makes the world go round. We all know that. You'll have the gift of communication and marketing skills. You'll have a brain that's very fast to learn things and pick up news and pick up wisdom very quickly. So the quickness about you is the cleverness about you. And you'll be always the first one to come up with ideas which can help your job and business areas. So, where you work, you're going to be extraordinarily very busy with your ideas, and you learn how to make your place of work to be successful by your coming up with wonderful ideas. And the cleverness of learning new techniques can be very, very fast. And what about that marketing power that you have in the words you choose to influence people and the words you choose to get people on your side to support your ideas? All that comes so easily about you. You have a character which is known for being full of energy. Some of this energy is nervous energy. So you have to learn to rest as well. Because even while you are sleeping, you will see that below your eyelids, your eyeballs are moving around because your brain is still being active. And that's why sometimes you wake up tired. You should have had wonderful sleep for 8 hours. You did. But then the activity brain wise was still going on. So learn how to calm down. And I will show you that as well when we have a 90-minute session one day. How to believe in the calmness of bringing yourself at that level where you can help yourself. You have a very low level of concentration simply because you have so much in your mind going on all the time. The job, the business, who you must talk to, who you must buy for, whatever. And so learning to calm down is something I will teach you so that your energies can be harnessed and you don't go helter skelter in these 12 hours you are awake to do things at that wonderful, powerful speed that you're doing. You'll wear yourself out. And that way, the physical and mental side of you is going to be very troubled. So I'll teach you all that energy. You have a personality which is wonderful. Even at a party where people enjoy themselves in the evening, you'll be the center of attraction. You'll have all the jokes to tell people because you have a wonderful memory, remembering all those wonderful things that make people laugh, and also the wisdom to make people understand. And yes, you could be a very wonderful consultant in the business world and the job world because you'll have the experience and the wisdom of remembering everything that you learned is very important. And that's where you're very lucky. Your compatibility should be good because you're quite a flexible person. But you won't like people who are slow because everything you do is fast. And you'll tell people, come on quickly, come on quickly. This is not good because we are all born with different planets and the speed at which we are happy about is different. So you have to fit in with slow people because they may be the ones who will identify the mistakes you're making when you're going super fast. So tell yourself that people who are slow can be good for you to notice the mistakes and what you say may be faulty. And yes, your talents are many. You could be a wonderful sports person because of the speed at which you think and act. You could be a great entertainer because the planets like Mercury and Uranus, they make you be very special in areas of acting or singing, or even as a director in plays which can be on stage or even the movies. And yes, you can have all that wisdom from planets like Saturn because you will like to read, and therefore the knowledge you get, you will put it into action. So you have many talents like this, but you have to focus. That's what's missing. Because your mind is so clever, you'll become clever in all just about everything. No point being clever up to 50, 60%. Be clever up to 80% by focusing on what you're very special for and then go for that. I'm going to give you some ages, which I call the positive ages in your life. Some call it the milestones in your life, which are good. And these are the ages of 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, and 95 years old. These are very lucky ages. And as you carry on and approach these ages, whether in job, whether in business, whether in the personal area of your life, you're going to find success growing. And when you enter any of these ages, you're going to be very successful with all that accumulation of good luck coming for you. I'm going to give you a sample of bad ages to show you that cycles can also be bad. And be careful. Be careful at the age of 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, and 90 years old. As you approach these ages I've just mentioned, trouble is brewing. Be cautious, is sucking you into trouble. And as you enter these ages I mentioned, you'll be up to your neck in trouble. Trouble can include accidents, which can be physical, they can be accidents of emotional kind or even mental kind. And you'll make mistakes. And as you enter these ages, already in the ages, you will regret all the things you said and all you did. You will be isolated and you'll just make a mess of your life. Well, when you see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you these cycles because I'll be talking to you about your next 9 year cycle. And I'll show you at what ages, what calendar years to be very careful, and what ages, what calendar years to go ahead and become very successful and be daring as well. So all that will happen in this 90-minute session. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, I will teach you all that. Regarding your health, you can wear yourself out because your mind does not know how to rest. And so you have to learn, and I will teach you to build the calmness in. This is all with the connection of your soul, how to start becoming calm. And I'll teach you how to be on the same wavelength as people so that you get a lot of support from people because you try to be a one-man show a lot because your focus is all about yourself. But we can't, as we grow successful, we cannot stick to a one-man show or a one-woman show business. So I'll show you how to build it up and how to formulate as much togetherness with people to build a team as well, which is very difficult for you normally because your ego is very big. So a lot of training I will give you in this 90-minute session. And I'll show you as well how to reach that magic inside you, the soul and the third eye and the aura. They are all there. They are only released in our 50s, 60s, and 70s, automatically released. But it's too late. We are old by then. We want them younger, these energies, and I'll show you how to get them. At whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, all these energies can be released to you. So that's going to be wonderful news for you. Now we hear about the young people coming up with such wonderful apps and ideas and making billions for themselves. Why shouldn't it happen to you at whatever age you are? And so, born on the 14th of October, you are born on a lucky day. What you need is that magic word focus. And I will show you how to bring the focus in your life, how to garner energy from certain planets and be able to do that. So you are marvelously poised in this lifetime of being very, very wealthy and rich. What you now have to do in the other areas of your life, I will teach you as well how to blossom and become very lucky. So much will be taught to you. And here's my email. Send me this email and send me the email. And let's get down to having a 90-minute session together. And remember, it will cost you USD $50. That's all to get all this information. And I know that you will be into financial speculation because you are made that way. Lotteries and the stock market and all the other forex and all that financial speculation. You'll be attracted to that very early. And again, I will teach you how to harness that energy. So there's so much to be teaching you, all just for USD $50. It's wonderful telling you all this about yourself. And I'm sure you know as you grow. Yes, money can be used for charity, can be used to help people as well. And you are that sort of person. As you grow older, you become better and better in that way of being acclimatized to helping the needy. Yes, you are that. Although on the surface it is, people will say you are only money minded, whether you're man or woman listening to me. But beneath it, I will awaken the soul for you. Wonderful talking to you. And I look forward to you contacting me on the email. And let's get it going. Don't waste time. Life is too short. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and look forward to talking to you with this 90-minute session. Thank you. Goodbye.